Welcome to episode 281 of WWE SuperCard with me, Kenneth Knight, Season 2. And today is my very first day with a guest on my very first guest video. I'll be connecting with him here in a minute. I had to start my recording before I called him because for some reason my recording software sometimes doesn't start recording when it's supposed to. So I got to stop record and start recording, stop record, start recording again, and eventually it works. So I'm going to go ahead and record this part of the video. Then I'll be calling my very first special guest, who's going to be on my video today here in just a minute. And when I come back, he'll be on the show with me. You'll find out who he is in 1 minute. And as you can see, my background, my voice. Oh, I'll be back. So welcome back to this episode of WWE SuperCard with me, Kenneth Knight, and my special guest, Antonio Rosano. He's on my team, Team Grind Time.
Hello, everybody.
Hello, everybody. That sounded real exciting, man. That was so exciting, Antonio.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're always excited, aren't you?
I guess.
But I have 12 shards left on Sasha Banks, so I should be able to get her on this video, I would think.
Oh yeah.
Depends how good I pick shards.
Yeah.
You saw my yesterday's video. On the last 12 or so shards on that, or last 8 shards on that Daniel Bryan, I had like 4 in a row. Then I made that bad streak joke.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, that's you do the whole thing. And then when I saw you, I was like, oh, you broke the streak. I was like, aw.
I'm like, I compared it to Undertaker, which probably wasn't too popular, but oh well. At least it'll be the only one Undertaker loses.
Oh well.
And I heard the reason they did that was because Vince McMahon wanted to start a rivalry between Undertaker and Brock Lesnar for which the pay-per-view that came up after that when they went against each other to make money. Basically, a money-making deal.
Yeah.
It was for ratings and money. That's all he cares about. You know Vince McMahon, how he is. Money and ratings.
Yeah, Undertaker had good opponents back in the day. Obviously, Shawn Michaels, Batista. Really good opponents during the years. And they were all close. Shawn Michaels was the closest, in my opinion. Even Shane McMahon, he lost WrestleMania. If Shane McMahon would have hit that elbow on top of the cage, I think that would have been Game 7 match.
Yeah, it would have been, but Undertaker moved out of the way of that, so that didn't happen. Yeah. I ended up being Shane and getting the worst part of that deal. His black eye and the black and blue on his cheek and stuff.
Yeah.
And I lost this first match 6-3. Oh well, I mean, it happens when I get the bad cards coming up. I really need to replace these freaking legendary Perot. They stink.
Yeah, I know, me too. I need to get rid of my legendary Peros also.
And as you can see, whoever watched this video can see my background right now. It's the background of the picture you saw on on Facebook earlier of my boys. I figured I'd put them on my background on today's video in their Cubs uniforms. And I just got a piece of that card with a pick doubler for reward. And if you see my video all the way through yesterday, I bought over 130.
Yeah. That was a
pick doublers by accident.
That's okay, but you know what? The more the better because you're going to go for that Neville, and the more pick doublers, which is better actually. That way you get that Neville. He's a good card.
And I'm down to 95 now.
Oh, that's funny.
So. I'll definitely have enough to get that WrestleMania card for sure.
Oh yeah, plenty of time. Over a day, 4 hours, plenty of time.
Yeah, I'll get it. I always do. Last time I got all 3 of them, no problem. Oh, you watch my videos, you probably already know that.
Always do.
And it seems like Team PCC should be due this week. Nope, wrong answer. It's going to be a Team RTG again.
Oh, Team Road to Glory?
It's going to be a Team Road to Glory because of that card of one you're working on now, Suzuki Nashimiro.
Oh.
Because of his pro, they're not doing it in a PCC. They're going to do it in a Road to Glory. I'm hearing so.
Oh no. Oh man.
So they're going to follow this event up with, I think, Team Road to Glory, way it's sounding for some reason. I don't know why, but...
Yeah, I've heard they're going to add new cards into the game. I've heard.
Yes, they are going to be adding new cards. I've been hearing the same thing.
I've heard Apollo Crews is coming in the game.
Yes, he is. They're putting Apollo Crews in there and a few others. And I'm probably going to end up putting in Austin Aries as well, and very soon. And also be adding in what's his name, darn it? Eric Young as well.
Oh yes, because he debuted on NXT.
Yes, he did. He's made his NXT debut.
Saw on Twitter.
Yep.
Oh, wow.
Everybody's leaving TNA because TNA just don't have the money to pay him anymore, evidently.
I'm surprised. Matt Hardy's still in TNA.
Well, he won't be for long. I almost guarantee he'll be leaving there sooner or later, but for some reason Matt and Jeff Hardy are not very well liked by WWE, so it may or may not come back. So I don't know. We shall see. But I've also been hearing Ring of Honor may end up purchasing TNA. They're talking about her negotiations with Dixie Carter to purchase TNA, ROH. I don't know why WWE just don't buy it. They might as well. They got all their wrestlers. And like I said on my video the other day, yesterday's video, I saw a post that said NXT they need to buy TNA and then rename their name to NXTNA.
Oh wow.
It's a pretty catchy name. NXTNA.
Yeah.
Kind of long though.
Yeah.
And I did get another piece of that card just now. I'm down to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 pieces left. So, but I got to scout them because I end up getting these people 22, 23,000 games played, and I'm not going to go against them. But I don't know for sure. But the way it sounds, we're going to do another Team Road to Glory. I mean, I wish, to be honest with you, I wish they'd just take Team PC out of there. It's just a money-making deal.
Yeah, but the thing is about TPCC, you have to have an active team that has all good cards, that grinds a lot.
It has to be willing to spend a lot of credits.
Yeah, there's awesome teams out there. Team HTF or I forgot the other guy's team. Dang it.
But I guarantee that's their biggest money-making event right now is Team PCC.
Yeah,
and everybody's buying bouts for that.
And plus the points is crazy. You have to have like 15,000, 16,000 points. That's just incredible.
You pretty much have to know-life it. That's why I've been considering with me and a couple generals that we may end up freaking just doing away with Team PCC with our team, because if we can't get at least a survivor card, it's a waste of time.
Well, yeah, it is kind of a waste of time, but it's hard because you have other competitors out there that wants the card also, and it's very hard to get.
Yeah, we've been in discussions with our generals for our team, and we may end up phasing out Team PCC eventually here, and not require anybody to play it because it's almost impossible to get even the top 200 right now.
Yes, it is.
I mean, I think the closest we've come is like the top 500 to 600, and when you get to that high, you start facing these people with freaking Survivor Pros, WrestleMania Pro event cards. They got all the best cards in the game.
Yes, it is.
Matchmaking's terrible in Team PCC, and they never did fix that, and they probably never will.
Yeah, because when I start Team PCC, I see like +3s. I'm like, okay. They ain't fixed it yet.
And I reached the darn card limit. Doesn't that just figure?
Until time.
So I gotta feed my cards to a rare because I don't have anything better than a rare to train up. But I've been getting so many cards, of course, like you always do from Ring Domination when you're using pick doublers. And I don't feel like trading up 100 different cards, so what I do, get my best card, which right now is a rare, I think. That needs to be leveled up, and I'll just put all the cards on him and forget about it because it'll be full again within the next 7 bouts. So I think I got a super rare to trade it into. Nope, he's maxed out too, man. I got nothing to trade except for rares. It's crazy. You got any predictions for Payback, by the way?
Any predictions? Well, my favorite one is going to be Charlotte versus Natalia, but now she's gonna have Brett the Hitman on her side, so that's gonna be very interesting. My prediction on that match, I think Natalia's gonna win. Awesome Legend, he's probably gonna distract Ric Flair with something, I'm not sure. What's the other matches out there? There's Sami Zayn versus Kevin Owens. Oh man, I gotta go with Sami Zayn on that match.
I have to agree with you on that one, Sami Zayn. But the first one, Natalia versus Charlotte, I'll have to disagree. I think they're using Natalia just to make her look stronger, to put her over. In my opinion.
There's Roman Reigns versus AJ Styles. This one's gonna be a coin flip. I think the Bullet Club are gonna come out and do something, and I think the Usos are gonna come out probably. I think Roman's gonna retain. Definitely.
I definitely agree with you there. He's definitely gonna retain. And I'll be honest with you, AJ's been there a short time. It's a little bit too early to start putting him on a title reign, in my opinion. So they're probably gonna wait a while before they put a title around his waist.
Yeah, he's an awesome wrestler, but I don't think he's ready for the big boys just yet.
And I think he would get a lot of hate right now if he won the title on his very first title match in the WWE.
I've been also hearing that.
Go ahead, what?
No, so I've been also hearing that maybe Finn Balor may actually debut on Payback, probably.
That's what I've been hearing.
Maybe he may come in. What's that match? Sami
Zayn versus Kevin Owens.
Probably. Maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
What's there? I think there's Zack Ryder versus Cesaro versus The Miz. I think it is.
I believe so.
Yeah. Let's see. On that match, I think the ref is gonna take Maurice out in the back and have a one-on-one. I think Cesaro's gonna win.
I believe he will too. I think they're ready for him to hold that title and take it off Miz's waist for a while.
Yeah.
As you know, he'll be busy with Maurice taping with Total Divas tapings. Because Maurice has been added to Total Divas. You know, all the female wrestlers or managers always are on their Total Divas with their husbands several points. So he's going to be busy with that kind of stuff. So I think Cesaro will win to free up some time for the Miz to make his appearances on Total Divas. I'm looking forward to Total Bellas.
Yes, I've heard about that. They said they're going to come out maybe they said in the summertime.
Yes, this summer. And of course, as you know, John Laurinaitis married their mom.
Yes, I also saw that on Twitter.
Yeah, that was crazy. Like, what? He hadn't heard from the man for a few years, and all of a sudden you find out he marries the Bella's mom. One lucky dude there.
Let's see what other matches are here. There's United States Championship, Kalisto versus Ryback. Ryback did beat Kalisto. I believe it was on Raw. I believe. When Kalisto was doing this, he was trying to finish Salida del Sol on Ryback. He overpowered him, shell-shocked. And Ryback won that match. I think Kalisto will retain.
My opinion about that, no, he won't retain. Ryback will win somehow.
Okay.
Because why would they want him to lose against such a small guy 2 times in a row and make him look weaker when they're trying to give him a push? You know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely. Ooh,
But I could be wrong. You never know. That's why it's called predictions.
Yeah. There's Dolph Ziggler versus Baron Corbin. Oh, I've seen Baron Corbin versus Damian Sandow on SmackDown. That didn't look too lovely. He did debut on WrestleMania, which was absolutely awesome. Won the Andre Diamond Memorial Battle Royal. Let's see. I'm gonna go with Baron Corbin, actually.
I agree with you. I believe Baron Corbin's going to win that match. They're trying to give him a big push, so I'm pretty sure he'll probably win that match.
Alright, there is Dean Ambrose versus Chris Jericho. Interesting.
Now that's going to be a good match.
Let's see. As much as I love Chris Jericho, I think Dean Ambrose is going to win.
I believe so too. I have to agree with you on that one.
Definitely.
The lunatic fringe will win.
Definitely. And my favorite match for the tag team championship #1 contenders match: the Vaudevillains versus Enzo and Big Cass. Now, I've watched NXT before a little bit. I've heard of Vaudevillains. And
I've been watching them a lot, so go ahead.
Yeah. I've heard of Cass and Enzo Vaudevillains. Obviously, Enzo and Big Cass. Enzo's a lot of smack. He talks a lot, but Cass brings out the pain. Oh man. Yeah, I think Enzo and Cass is gonna win. Go against the New Day. I think they're going to be new World Tag Team Champions.
I agree with you there. And you know, they got a lot of firepower with Big Cass. Over 7 foot tall. He's one tough dude.
Yeah, he is huge. I love their intro.
Big man.
Yeah.
That's a good tag team partner for a small guy like Enzo.
Yeah, and he's from New Jersey.
Oh, yeah. Almost from your neck of the woods, huh?
Oh man. Yeah, good matches on this event. It's good. It should be a good pay-per-view.
Yeah.
But, nothing really exciting. The only really exciting match is going to be the Women's Championship, tag teams, and obviously the main event.
And they've been doing it lately. Don't be surprised if they throw a few surprises in there who make an appearance on there from NXT too that aren't announced.
Never know.
Yeah.
Never know.
They may not be announced, but I bet you there'll be a few of them there.
Oh yeah, definitely. I can see somebody coming out of nowhere. I can just feel it. Somebody's going to come out.
I have a feeling someone's going to interfere somewhere, and they're going to be from NXT. So, and you know the Bullet Club's going to get involved in that Roman Reigns AJ Styles match.
Yeah.
And then, like you said, the Usos will probably come out.
Oh yeah, like they did on I believe it was on SmackDown.
Yeah.
It was, one of them. Oh man.
I'm still working on my 1-year subscription to WWE Network I got for Christmas, so I'll be watching it for sure.
Nice. I'll be updated on Twitter, see how everything's going and stuff like that. Oh my.
Yeah, Twitter tells all.
Yep.
And I just lost 2 matches in a row. Ain't that nice? But
Yeah,
I'm almost done with this card, so I got a couple more shards while we were talking and doing predictions there.
Yeah, she's a very good diva. I've had Sasha Banks Pro for a while. I thought the Divas it should have been like somebody that I had, like maybe Charlotte. She was in NXT or someone like that. That would have been pro for me. But Sasha is good. She's compatible with my PCC Pro Brie. And she's a pretty good coach.
Yeah, unfortunately, Sasha will not be a pro for me either. I need a Naomi or a Becky Lynch.
Becky Lynch, yeah. Yeah.
I need a Naomi or Becky Lynch, and I'm going to have to buy a couple bouts here for video purposes only. I don't normally buy bouts, but I'm going to have to here so I can finish this card up while we're on the video, because I'd really hate to. But yeah, we got 3 or 4 pieces left. So I'm going to go into video here. You'll find out tomorrow if I got it or not. I'm not going to do that. And I got Kyle Faulkner calling. Let's go see what he's talking about. He's not even know we're doing the video. This ought to be fun. Let's mess with him a little bit here. Hold on, let me answer it.
Hello.
Hello, Kyle. What's up?
Not much. How are you?
I'm doing fine. Go ahead and say hi to Antonio on YouTube, by the way, because I'm in the middle of a video.
Oh, cool. Hello, Antonio.
This is Kyle Faulkner. He's on my team, Team Grind Time. I'm not going to do a spoiler, but I will. Slight spoiler. He's working on a new YouTube channel. Work in progress, right, Kyle?
Yeah. I'm nearly done.
Yeah, good.
Nearly ready to start.
And I told Kyle here a while back, once he gets his channel up and going, once he gets up and going, I'll do a video of him on it too. But let me go ahead and add Antonio to this call, because I kind of disconnected him. So, 1 second.
Okay. Sure.
Merge calls. You there, Antonio?
Yeah, I'm here.
Kyle's here
Hello,
too.
Antonio.
Oh, it's Kyle. What's up,
Yes,
man?
it's Kyle.
What's up?
Hey, can Stanley's WrestleMania pull Goldust?
Yes, he got Gold Dust for WrestleMania poll. He posted on General's chat earlier.
Yeah, I just saw it.
Yeah, that was his WrestleMania freebie.
Cool.
Yeah, not too bad of a card. Could have been better, but you know, that's my luck. I'll probably pull a freaking Stardust or something when I get my WrestleMania preview and I get WrestleMania tier.
Probably.
Most likely. Well, I normally works that way. My Gold Dust was actually my freebie and Survivor tier back in season 1. And I think Stardust was my Survivor freebie in season 2. If I remember right. My memory sometimes fail me, so I may be right or wrong, but well, it doesn't matter. But I was just telling Antonio, I'm getting ready to get this Sasha Banks card.
Cool. That would be good.
Are you going to be watching Payback?
Yeah, I'll watch it after school, I think. Maybe. Depends on what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Are you going to watch it, or?
I'll definitely be watching it. Oh, yeah. I never miss one. I mean, I got a free year subscription to WWE Network from a family member last year, just before my birthday, and it's still good until a little while. So.
Oh, cool. Is Antonio still here, or?
Antonio is still here?
Antonio.
He's just quiet,
he's
Kyle. He's sometimes quiet, so you can't hardly tell he's here sometimes.
Oh, okay.
He just listens and relaxes and plays his game, whatever, you know.
Yep. And SuperCard.
Easy going Antonio.
Yep.
Hey, Kenneth, I saw you photo of your boys in the
They're baseball
uniforms for
uniforms.
the game.
That's my background for today's video as well, so.
Oh, cool. They look good.
Yeah, they're really
It would have been
excited.
better if they got to play, but anyway.
They were so excited, ready to play baseball. Then right after the picture, I'm sorry, the game's been canceled. They about had a hissy fit, so I took them out for ice cream to make it feel better.
Yeah.
I spoiled them some ice cream, and they forgot all about the game after that. Because we got a really good ice cream stand here called East End Double Dip. They got the best ice cream in town. So I said, I'll get their mind off not playing today. Took them over there, yeah. They never said another word about baseball today. Except for when's our next game. Works every time. So folks with young kids like myself out there, remember that. Ice cream can go a long ways with them. Make them forget about things if you have to make them forget about something. They love that ice cream. I know I loved it when I was a kid too, though. So.
Yeah.
And I tell you, I just ain't getting no luck. I just got put up against the number on Shawn Michaels' Survivor card and got beat once again.
Oh, well, that's not good.
My Shawn Michaels got beat by Shawn Michaels. But this time my Undertaker beat their Shawn Michaels. So I guess thanks to my Undertaker's speed and stuff, I've been winning a lot of matches with his speed. Like if I get matches against the Undertaker Survivor Pro, other people's Undertaker Survivor Pro, my speed usually outdoes their speed because I got his speed like at 2,600 and something. 2,660, I think.
Hey, Jennifer.
Yeah.
Are you not into Survivor the Plus or?
Do what?
Are you not in Survivor the Plus?
No, I'm not. I'm at the end of Survivor Plus. I mean, the bar's completely full, but not quite to plus plus.
Okay.
So the bar's completely full, but nope, it never made the Survivor Plus plus. So I'm gonna have to get me like a better card than that Cesaro card for Survivor Pro in order to get Survivor Plus plus. Now, if I had like something like a John Cena Pro or a Triple H Pro or something like that, I'd probably be in Survivor Plus plus. But that Cesaro card is not very good. Kind of sucks for a pro.
Did you see that Apollo Crews is the Team RTG card?
Yep, that's why they're doing Team RTG this time instead of Team PCC because they're putting his card into the game. You get to see his debut of his card on Team RTG starting Monday. And I just got another shard, I got another piece of the card, and got an ultra rare manager, Paul Bear. No good except for training, but you know, it's all good.
Nice.
And I'm at the last piece of the Sasha Banks card, so I'm going to get it right now.
You should get it pretty quick.
Yep, I got it. Just now got it. It's mine. I now am a proud owner of Survivor Sasha Banks.
Yay!
But unfortunately, she's only a single
Is that
for
pro?
me. Nope, she's only a single. I would have needed. I need a Naomi or a Becky Lynch to pro.
Oh.
So that's going to be the end of this episode. So next week I got another guest lined up to be on the video I'm going to do next Saturday. I was going to put this video out on Sunday, but I've decided since all the baseball activities got canceled, my parents canceled a cookout at their house because of all the rain we've been getting today. So I've decided once I get this done recording, I'm going to upload it immediately. So this will be up on YouTube within the next hour or so.
Okay, I'll be watching.
Thank you for dropping in, Kyle. Appreciate it.
That's okay.
And Antonio, appreciate you being my very first special guest. We had a bonus guest, which was Kyle, which is cool. But thank you for being my official very first guest, Antonio. And
Anytime.
we'll see you later. We are on the same team, so you know we'll be talking. So
Yep.
thank you
Okay,
all.
guys.
Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Out of here.
Here.
See?
Peace.